How's it going, guys? And welcome back to a new video. And I've been playing quite a while on Borderlands 2. I've just completed my second playthrough and I'm maxed rank. Now, as you can see by my special ability, I've been using MOZE, and I've literally just found. Well, I've been playing a couple of hours with the new build that I've put together, and safe to say it is probably the most overpowered build you could probably get on MOZE. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain everything with the skill tree right now. So first things first, you want to have miniguns on both arms, and then one with explosion and one with the cryo damage one. And then you want 1 point onto Cloud of Lead. Obviously Iron Bear's shot will do incendiary damage, which is pretty decent. And then I've gone 5 into the currently equipped weapon gains a stacking bonus to magazine size. That's pretty good. And then I've got all 3 on Iron Bear's incendiary damage, and then 1 onto passive ability, which gives critical hit, regenerates ammo for a few seconds. I've gone all 5 into fire rate and critical hit damage, all 5 into MOZE's magazine size, 1 into the infinite ammo after exiting the Iron Bear, and 1 into click click, which increases gun damage as your magazine's emptying. Now, the main thing about this build is in the, I think it's the railgun, the grenade launcher category. So you want to go all 5 in firing the Skag Den, splash damage and incendiary damage pretty much. This is crucial for this build. Now I've gone 1 into the cooldown timer, 3 into the passive ability means of destruction, deals splash damage, deals an added chance to add ammo to your current weapon, and then you've got 5 into all splash damage dealt by MOZE has a double chance to double in size, so it'll increase the splash damage to double. And then I've got all 3 of the pull the holy pin, so you're allowed to crit hit damages with grenades and stuff like that. Then I've gone all 3 into extra grenades pretty much, all 5 into the thrown grenades in to heal you. Then I've gone 1 into so you can throw a grenade in second wind, 1 into the explosive punctuation, and then 1 into short fuse, which gives you deals gun damage, and then there's a chance to add an extra explosion on second shots and stuff like that. Now, the main thing with this is, I would say, it's like the regenerating grenade things. If I can find it again, it is this one here. Means of destruction is ridiculous with this build. Now, you've got a 6% chance when it's maxed out to get a grenade back. Now, let me show you my inventory. Now, these sort of weapons are helpful. I've just got the Baby Maker from just completing the second playthrough. Now, the Occultist, it's very hard to say that one, kinda. That one is more splash damage gun. Again, with this one, again, you get it off the final boss. Them two together are amazing. Like, if you've got both of them guns in this build, you've basically got unlimited grenades, so you can just keep throwing them. Shredder Fire is basically just a backup weapon to just own everything else. And then Baby Maker, I'm going to try it out because it'll do explosive damage and stuff like that when you throw it at people. Now, the main part about this build is the shield doesn't really matter as much. At the minute I've got a transformer. I am going to grind to get some better stuff. However, that's what I'll be doing. Class mod is the Blessed Circulating Blastmaster, which is perfect for grenades and stuff like that. As you can see, it does 100% splash damage, extra damage. And then you got 17% to pistols, which is helpful with the 2 pistols that I've got. And then the Relic works with the grenade mod that I've got, which is the Icebreaker Cosmic Crater. Increases damage and cryo efficiency, and basically helps frozen enemies deal more damage. Now, the main thing about this is the Mitosis Hex grenade mod. Now, this is probably the most overpowered grenade mod that I've ever used on this game. I know it's like 3 days old, but this grenade mod is ridiculous. So what happens is the red text is Keeper of the Stars, I hope you hope to never find. However, it heals you when you when it hits enemies and stuff like that. Now, it also splits into 3 grenades in flight. So if I just go here and throw a grenade, you can see that it splits into 3 like that. So there's 1, 2 and 3. And then all these things will go towards enemies. And it's ridiculous. And I'll basically show you, if I go to a specific area with a load of mobs, I'll show you how overpowered this is. So I'll see you all when I'm in an area with a load of enemies. Right guys, so I'm currently at the Floodmore Basin at the Lumber Hold, part of one of the main missions when you have to get over a wall to save someone. Now, pretty much, if I just go to my inventory again and show you the level of my grenade mod, you'll see that it's level 35, so it's 15 levels under my current level, and I'm literally just going to show you. Right, so all these are level 49, 49. So if you throw one, it'll seek them all out, and it'll also do chain damage. So as you can see, I'm constantly getting criticals, and one of them does that. So if I let my shield go down, if these kill me, if they can do anything. Okay, my shield's just... Why is my shield... Oh, it's my transformer shield, so it's gaining my shield back when they use shock damage. So as you can see, my health just immediately went up when I threw the grenade mod. And then and as you can see, if you look at your grenade counter at the bottom right, I currently have 11, 12, and then if I just run to another area with a couple of enemies, I can throw all my grenades and I have 12 straight back in like less than a second. So if I just run over here, so I'm just going to throw all my grenades as quick as possible. As you can see, I'm literally throwing one and I'm gaining one back straight away. So it's almost impossible for me to lose any grenades. As you can see, look, I'm down to 8 and now I'm going straight back up. I'm literally just gaining health faster than they can shoot. So it's pretty much overpowered. So this is pretty much a grenade build that's really overpowered with these sort of grenade mods. And I'm going to try and get a upgraded version of this grenade. And then I'm going to see if I can get any sort of different elemental one as well. As you can see, I'm still pretty much at 10 grenades. So like every time you throw one, you're basically just going to get your grenades back, and it's really overpowered. It's the same with. Let me just throw a couple of grenades away, and just to show you, I'll go down to 5 grenades. So if I right, leave them there, and then if I go, say, this dude here, if I just shoot, you can see that when I'm shooting enemies, I'm gaining grenades back as well. So pretty much, you're pretty sorted if you want to like go into a battle of some sort. This grenade does work against majority of the bosses. Obviously not Sir Hammerlock's sister, because she's a ice boss, and obviously, as you can see, I'm gaining grenades every time pretty much every time I land a shot on an enemy. Obviously, the shock damage is regenning me and everything, and it's the same with everything. It's pretty much overpowered. So if I just throw a couple more grenades, you can see that my grenade counter just keeps going up. So no matter what, you're gonna have something to kill someone. And if I go over to one of the bosses now, I'll basically show you what this can do against some of the bosses. Right guys, so we've just got to Gigamind. I'm going to do this as an example. So as you can see, full health on Gigamind. I'm just going to throw a couple grenades. You can just see shield, it just gets melted as soon as they start like locking onto him. So if you throw, I don't know, like 5 grenades, I've probably thrown more than that. As you can see, I'm still, every time I throw one, I'm getting one back. So this is a prime example of how overpowered this actual build is. And as you can see, I'm just constantly throwing them, and I'm just gaining them back straight away. As you can see, it's pretty much gone down within, like, I don't know, 5 seconds. obviously not that quick, but that's just a prime example of how quick it is to actually kill someone. Like especially even all of the people that spawn around are dead because of how overpowered this grenade is. I don't know if they're going to change anything about the grenade and stuff like that. However, at the moment, I'm taking advantage of it. This is just, it just makes the game so easy. And I didn't realise there was an actual chest here. So let's open this. Nothing in there. I think what I'm going to do is, for an example, I'm going to keep grinding this boss until I hit a legendary just to see what I get, because I know there's a brain gun that has like little turrets and stuff like that. So I'll see you all back when I finally get a legendary drop. Right guys, so in Sanctuary, if you follow the route that I go to from the fast travel, you'll probably know if you've already completed the game. However, you'll only get access to Mayhem mode once you've completed the game. So if you follow me over to this area in the map, you'll see these 3 pedestals and you can activate either 1, 2 or 3. I'm going to give 3 a go, and as you can see, but underneath my level it shows the Mayhem symbol. And then if we go back to Gigamind, we'll get higher chances of getting better loot. So I'll see you all back over at Gigamind. Right guys, so we're back at Gigamind and Mayhem 3 is on, and let's see if we can easily take him out with the same stuff that I just had. So it shouldn't be too difficult. However, health wise and shield wise it will have a tiny bit more. However, because of how powerful my stuff is, it shouldn't be a problem. So let's hope that with Mayhem 3 on, we can get an easy kill on him to get some decent loot, because Mayhem mode gives you increased chances of good loot. So let's see if our loot that we get from Gigamind this time is a lot better. So it shouldn't be too long until he's dead. Obviously you can literally see it's taking a lot longer because of the Mayhem mode. And yeah, so here we go. Are we going to get a legendary? Yes, we have. Straight away. So we've got a legendary straight away. That's decent. So Mayhem mode does literally show that it gives you a higher chance of getting legendaries. So let's have a little look. It is that a relic? It is. So that's a toxic relic and it's a slam relic. So it's not really anything decent. However, that is pretty much a showcase of how overpowered this build is with MOZE. Now, in the description, I'll be probably, depending on if I decide to make any more Borderlands videos on builds of characters, I'll definitely link them down below. So I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.